Sign language interpreter is Jedida Wafula. And these are the stories of the country. And we started off with lawyers as they warn President Ruto against violating the Constitution. Now, the Law Society of Kenya has established a legal team to review possible violations of the Constitution by President William Ruto in the wake of the president's sustained attacks against the judiciary and decisions to the law of courts. Now, LSK President Eric Theuri says the Law Society will mobilize support from all quarters, including religious leaders and civil society, to force the president to respect the rule of law or force impeachment for gross violation of the Constitution.
Nimeambia pia kotini, hakuna vile tunaweza kusimamisha mpango kama hii ya housing. Mpango ambayo iko kwenye katiba, mpango ambayo iko kwenye manifesto, mpango ambayo imepitishiwa sheria. Itasimama namna gani ati kwa sababu mtu mmoja ameenda kotini? Kwa ile sites tuko nayo, vijana zaidi ya 1120 tayari wanafanya kazi, wakiwemo vijana 500 wa hapa Olkalao. Alafu mtu anasema nisimamishe hiyo mradi ati kwa sababu ya mambo yake ya kibinafsi. Hawa vijana 1120 nitapeleka wapi? Maendeleo ya Kenya imecheleweshwa siku mingi na watu wachache ambao wanafaidika na yale mambo yanaendelea saa hizi. Kuna watu hawajawahi kulala njaa siku moja. Kuna mtu ako na kazi, bibi yake ako na kazi, watoto wake wako na kazi. Alafu kwa sababu ako na pesa anaenda kununua wakili, anaenda kuhongana kotini ati vijana hawa wasipate kazi, waendelee kuwa watumwa wao. Na mimi nimekataa hiyo maneno.
We want to advise the president to dissuade him of this notion that he could be above the law, or that whatever he wishes or whatever he wants should then guide what decisions the judiciary should give, or what any other institution. He may get it in parliament, but he is not going to get it in the judiciary for as long as we are watching. The Constitution allows us to approach the High Court when there is a threat to violation of the Constitution, to consider whether the current scenario raises enough threats of violation of the Constitution for us to move to court and seek a declaration that the president has violated the Constitution. As you are all aware, one of the reasons or one of the grounds for impeachment is violation of the Constitution. The rule of man died with the old Constitution, and that 14 years down the line we will not allow a rollback to those days and carry himself as if he is above the law. Advocates will come out, will affirm their oath and their readiness to defend the Constitution and the rule of law.
And as lawyers gave that ultimatum, the president was in Nyandarua launching another raft of the affordable housing project. And he said that hustlers will be renting these houses for over 15 years. Here is the president in Nyandarua County.
Hizi manyumba yote 2500 tutajenga hapa, 20% itakuwa ni ya kina mama mboga, watu ya bodaboda na wale wengine watu wa mapato ya chini. Malipo yake iko ya 3200, iko ya 4000 na iko na ya 6000. Wewe utaamua ni gani unataka. Deposit inatakikana shilingi 1080. Unaweka shilingi 150 kila siku. Baada ya mwezi moja ni 2000. Saa hizi mortgage kwa duka ama kwa soko, saa hii mortgage ni 20%.
Wachache wa maumau wamebaki na wananiomba ya kwamba tukiendelea, siku moja ya mashujaa ama madaraka uamuru ifanyike hapa Nyandarua vile inafanyika sehemu zingine.
Even as affordable housing projects are continuing, there are residents who are protesting against the ongoing demolitions in Milimani area. Now, the ongoing demolition of houses at Milimani area in Kakamega County has elicited public outrage, with a section of religious leaders terming the exercise targeted demolition of houses belonging to opposition leaders and former senior government officials who served during former President Uhuru Kenyatta's regime. Now, the demolitions are taking place despite court orders to pave way for the construction of affordable housing projects. And from that story now to employees to pay higher NSSF rates from next month. Now, Kenyans will have to brace for higher National Social Security Fund deduction starting next month. The fund released the latest contribution rates, which will see the maximum monthly NSSF NSSF contributions per employee hit shillings 1,740 in February payslips. The raised rates are part of a wider 5-year plan to increase NSSF deductions each year as per the third schedule of NSSF Act 2013. Now, the plan is in line with President William Ruto's goal to grow NSSF contributions to 1 trillion by 2027. That's the stories that are making headlines in the country this morning. When we come back from